Ben, what time is your wedding at? Do you not know?
February 23.
No,
No,
it's the
it's
26th.
not.
26?
At 4. In Laverne. Not too
In
close.
Laverne? Okay.
All right, you heard from everyone. 4 p.m. the 26th February in Laverne.
At the Catholic Church.
What?
No, Baptist Church.
So I was talking to my wife the other day, and I was like, I have an extra goal that I want to hit for 2022. And that goal, I want 20-inch arms in 2022. So when you measure your arms, obviously you got to do it before you work out. Otherwise, it's not accurate. So I think my right one's my biggest one. All right. So we'll go here. You got to go around the whole tricep.
Hold on.
Getting there.
17.
Oh my gosh. I'm a weakling.
If I'd have done this,
What the heck? I got work to do.
if I'd have done this bulking, mine would be like 17 and a half. I feel like mine would be under 17. I don't know which.
How's that gonna make you feel? Are you sure you can do this? Yo, wouldn't that be wild to watch Ben just die on camera? Please don't die. Come on. 2, 3, come on. 4, 5.
This is the heavy plate.
I was wondering that.
This marking right here. The whole time I'm doing it, I'm like, oh my gosh, my right side.
Should we switch it maybe?
No, you have to do it now.
No, I'm not gonna do it. I already have it. So with skull crushers, I always recommend keeping your shoulders pinned back or making an effort to keep your shoulders pinned back against the bench. Obviously, you don't want them to rotate forward as your triceps start to get a little bit tired here. Make sure your triceps aren't folding in or pushing outward as you're going down as well. Keep them in the exact same spot. Keep those elbows in the exact same spot as well. You don't want them coming down or going up as you're pushing the weight up. That way you are slow, controlled, and in charge of the weight as it's going up and down. And I might need a spot here.
There you go. Easy.
2, 3. Oh, that's much better. Come on, easy way. 2, 3, 4. So I prefer a wider grip. I have longer limbs, and it's just easier for me to have it be a little bit wider. And 2, I feel like if I have it wider, the chances of my shoulders rotating forward during the exercise are lower, which is obviously what I'm trying to avoid, especially as we push that weight upwards a little bit here.
It's good if you don't think about it.
What does that even mean?
It means if you don't think about it, it sounds like you know what you're talking about. But
That
sounds
100%
good.
makes sense.
It makes sense, yeah. No, I agree.
No, you don't.
I am 100% with you. I'm shorter, I go narrow. Easier on the wrist.
He is shorter.
All right. Well,
You been watching Boba Fett? You don't watch Disney stuff, do you?
I watch Disney. Not current Disney.
You're watching Lion King?
The Lion King? Yeah. I watch all Disney. Except for, what's that, Moana?
That's the one Disney show you won't watch.
No, that one's stupid. It's not a show, it's a movie. It's
What? Sweet.
We shall find out.
Oh, I can curl this. I'm a freaking beast, alright? Ben's lucky to be here with me. I'm a beast. Alright, next up we are gonna have a standing easy bar curl here. One thing for me, especially, since I mentioned it often, my forwardly rounded shoulders, one thing to keep in mind while doing this is try to keep your chest high while you're doing this and pull your core down, so that way you're not like sticking your chest up like that, but you're just in a good, strong position to make sure that the weight isn't going to rock you while you are doing the actual curls. Man, you want to spot me? just kidding.
Do the best I can.
No, God, get away from me. Oh, that's a lot of weight.
I think I'm just gonna jump on the barbell and do some 210 pounders on each side.
Do a freaking easy bar curl. We're working out together, Ben.
I just watched that video where that guy tore his bicep tendon. I'm like, I'm gonna go a little bit lighter. That was something.
My arm's tired. We're 5 sets in. My arms are gassed. You're the one that was going bang, 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 bang over here.
This is my second arm workout, by the way.
I'm taking all this
Second
out.
arm workout.
Oh, those last few reps always get me. And that's when it's easiest to try to cheat on them because you're like, oh my gosh, how am I gonna get this weight up? That is when you gotta take an extra second in between your sets, breathe, get your composure back, tighten your core, take an extra second or two if you need to, and really focus on bringing that weight up and driving it toward your face. This video is brought to you by Seeker Supplements, the best supplements in the game. Oh my gosh, what's that in your hands, Ben?
Oh, you haven't heard? These are the Seeker PCAs, Western Watermelon.
Oh, haven't you heard? What does that mean? On a serious note, this is the Fortitude by Seeker Supplements. It is a non-stim pre-workout. If you're somebody like me and you just prefer to have your pre-workouts not be either with stimulants or just low stimulant, this is a fantastic option. I genuinely can train harder and train better when I do take this. I notice a drastic difference in my performance in the gym when I do take this versus when I do not take this. I'm able to train longer, I'm able to train harder, and I get more out of my workouts. So that being said, if you want a discount on these supplements, you can use Harberts 10 to get 10% off your discount. They are made in the United States. They are properly dosed supplements with quality ingredients. You will not regret it. Trust me, I will put my name behind that and promise you that you won't regret it. We're building 20-inch cannons. Hey, did you notice my Gymshark socks, by the way? Gymshark, if you're looking for an athlete that gets around 100 views per video, I know a guy. It's me. It's this guy. What?
If there's any Chris Stapleton fans watching Brendan's YouTube,
Why
I'm
are
sorry.
you still on this subject?
Like a, you want to do like a seated curl? Like kind of arms drawn back? Just to change the angle of it?
You know what? Full disclosure, I think working out twice a day, not a good idea.
Especially, I literally started my last workout with this exercise. I'm already burnt out.
Don't do what we do, kids, in any situation. Never follow my directions. Unless I'm training you, then follow every direction. Oh, did you hear that?
Yeah, what was
That was my hip. Did you?
It sounded like you dropped the dumbbell partially on the floor. So
That's
kinda
probably
like
not
the
good.
problem.
Also, Kendra, here's the tank top you said looks like a girl's tank top. It's not. It's meant for boys. I'm a boy. What'd you say? Did you say you wouldn't wear it? You wouldn't wear my tank top?
Sarcastic.
Thank you for the caveat there. I'm gonna play Fortnite tonight. I'm gonna get some dubs tonight in Fortnite, by the way. I'll vlog it. I should become a Twitch streamer. If this gets 5 likes, I will make a Twitch account. What are you laughing at?
You're such a child.
I am setting my standards so high for myself here. So on those, again, it's really important to make sure you're keeping your core pulled in, because for me, it likes to pull it up and then you get that flared rib cage there. You don't want that. Even though it might technically look and feel correct, you want to make sure you're pulling that core in so that way you have a good base down here. That way your shoulder blades are pulled into the correct position while doing them, or you're gonna end up like me and have a forwardly rotated shoulder. I have a vein in my quad. Never had that before. Growing up. You have veins in your quads?
I don't have quads. You ever done Armageddon? Is you go work out for like 30 minutes, and then you go eat like steak and burgers and stuff. Then you work out for another 30 minutes, eat more food.
This is the Rich
and you
Piana
do it-
8-hour arm workout.
You do it all day, and guaranteed an inch on your arm.
That's the Rich Piana 8-hour arm workout.
But then you can't do arms for like 2 months because your
Huge.
elbows are sore.
Am I wrong? That's the 8-hour arm workout by Rich Piana.
I made up this workout. It's been tested by me.
I suppose we should probably talk about this actual exercise. When you're doing these, keep those shoulder blades pulled back. That is something that you're going to hear a lot throughout the entirety of like every exercise, because it's very important to remember, but especially when you're doing an exercise that wants to pull you forward, which is any sort of exercise that the weight comes down. Make sure you keep those shoulder blades pulled back. Make sure you're keeping those elbows pulled back as well, so that way you are in control of the weight on the way down and on the way up. You don't want your body to rotate forward while doing these. As the set goes on, obviously you're gonna get a little bit more tired as your body fatigues, but try to fight against that as best as you can. Keep your lower back against the bench, keep your shoulders back against the bench, keep your head back if you can as well, and make sure you're feeling the burn. No, I've been putting my, why am I saying like this?
That's how I ripped my shorts earlier today, actually.
Tell that story to me.
Long story short, got back from the gym. There's a hole about this big right here, and didn't know the whole time. In fact, I was playing Call of Duty and I looked down, big hole, and that's why a couple people were giggling at me at the gym, I think. Literally sat down in a skull crusher and a couple people giggled, and I was like, okay.
You know what? I think my favorite part of this story is how every time you're like, and that's why there were people giggling at me. I'm gonna make Ben do all the work. I'm the one that has to edit this. He can put the weights on. Okay.
You don't want like, yeah, so I don't know if I mentioned this before, but this is my second workout of the day, so I'm pretty tired.
Ben's a giant. Here's a fun fact about Ben. Ben wrestled at like 104 pounds his senior year.
That's not even a weight, and it was 138.
Now he weighs like 210, so. Ben's doubled himself essentially since the senior year.
8th grade, I did weigh 100 pounds.
In 5th grade, I weighed 120. I was a big chungus in 5th grade.
Right on, brother. Me too.
Let's go! Dude, I was this size in 5th grade.
I wrestled 60 pounds in 5th grade. 60.
All right, so.
You were twice the size of
I suppose this makes sense looking at us now, but I was twice Ben's size literally in 5th grade.
Rippedest?
Ripped.
Ripped man. Yeah, there we go.
Honestly? All right, here we go.
ED. Ripped. Not that.
What?
I go ripped. ED. Ripped. I'm like, no, not that. You know what ED is?
Educational disorder. Have a tough time learning.
Aren't you dyslexic?
You know what? I'm not dyslexic. What? So, fun fact about my camera guy, Skylar, who I'm training to just be a complete prodigy when it comes to anything and everything media, health related, anything. He's gonna be my guy. Anyway, so I know Skylar because I started training him when I was a personal trainer full time when he was a sophomore in high school. Our first session, he did legs and he cramped up so bad. He was like laying on the floor, like half crying, and we had to stop the session.
I was begging for my life.
All right, guys, that is gonna be it for the video. Really short and sweet arm day. We're just having fun today. Obviously, we're playing around just a little bit. Hopefully you got some good knowledge out of this video during certain portions of this video. Hopefully I'm able to cut this video up enough to give you guys some good quality content here. Like I said in my last vlog, got a feeling you'll be seeing Ben probably more in these videos as long as he wants to be in these videos. He's getting married in 3 weeks, and they do say that marriage does change a man. So hopefully he'll agree to be in these
Hopefully
videos.
for the better.
Yeah. Fingers crossed. As always, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you have not yet liked this video, please do that right now. And also subscribe. Remember, our 2022 goal was to get 10,000 subscribers. And we are like 1/20th of the way there. So far so good. We're so close to this goal, guys. We just need a few thousand more. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next episode.